We learned about an hour ago that the Tybee city leaders have actually closed the beaches because of the storm's threat. WSAV's Brian Ray spent the day on Tybee talking to people about the storm. He is continuing our team coverage now.
Well, it's certainly a windy and chilly day here on Tybee Beach. We really haven't seen that many people down on the beach, and officials here on the island say that's a good thing. They say their biggest concern with this storm is the effect it's going to have on the water. The assistant fire chief actually tells me this morning's high tide already came all the way up to the crossover here, and they say that's what they're going to be watching the next few days. It's a quiet day on Tybee Island. A few stragglers stroll the beach, the birds the only ones daring to go in the water. The island even taking down its flags, preparing for high winds.
I know my citizens and my visitors out here on Tybee, it's always a very concern anytime there's a tropical event, and we want to make sure pretty much they're pretty prepared. A lot of our people and citizens here have been prepared. Like I said, with Ian coming through not long ago, preparations are still there as far as water and food and stuff. Chatham Emergency Management says the main threat for the island is coastal flooding during high tide and having to close roads. First responders are urging people to stay out of the water the next few days, saying the conditions are just too dangerous. For some visiting the island, that's no problem on a windy, brisk day.
I didn't bring any winter clothes because I didn't think that, it was going to be this cold.
As Nicole makes her way up the coast, she's spoiling vacation plans for some on Tybee.
We want to come back tomorrow, but I don't think we're going to be able to come back tomorrow. It'll probably be Saturday before we come back down here. But I'm going to enjoy it while I can, even though it's windy. But it's nice. I love it.
Other visitors say they aren't going to risk staying around for the storm.
We're not storm watchers generally.
Yeah.
We've lived through had a hurricane come right over top of us on Long Island, and that was scary enough.
So. Brought the boogie boards, but no using them this vacation.
Right now, emergency crews are really just advising people to stay home as the storm travels through our area. Make sure you have enough supplies, and their biggest message is to stay out of the water. Reporting on Tybee Island, Brian Ray, WSAV News 3 on your side.